Okay, so we're in Debris of Dreams. It's one of the Shadow Realms, week 2, and we're gonna go ahead and show the locations, or most locations, of the Shadow Realm anchors that are located, around the map. And first things first, you're gonna need to at least activate Beacon 1. You might not need to activate Beacon 2, but in the future you probably will if you want to do some of these legit. Some of these will probably have to cheese a little bit by using a sword or even Salvation's Grip to climb walls, as there are some things that are unlocked, they're locked right now, and it feels like we have to go ahead and find a way in the future to unlock these. Probably the exotic trace rifle with the rocks with the break them, and it might unlock some areas that we can't have access right now, but we can get most of them today. I think I found like 8 or 9 of them. I'm not sure how much there is in total. If I missed one, then you can, maybe I'll update in the comments or make a new video in the future. But right now I'm trying to give you a quick go down here, rundown. But it's gonna be a long video, as I'm not gonna skip that much. I want to go as smooth as possible, and you can follow along the route I'm taking, or if you need just a quick one that you don't have yet, or one you don't have, you can just go ahead and skip to the video. But I'm gonna try to go and not mess up too much here. But you can see a couple here. We have one there, there's one there, one there, one there, and one over there. And that one's kind of with the cheese to get there. But let's go ahead and start off this path here. So from the approach, from the look in the top left, the compass has the names of the areas. We're gonna go ahead and take the one to the right over here, pretty much. So just follow this path, the Ruin Outpost, and we're gonna jump down here to collect number 1 on our list here. Next up, we're gonna jump down here to this path, and you're gonna need true sight for some of these, and true sights and barrier breach somewhat. So instead of following the path, you want to just head up here. So from true sight up here, and number 2. The true sight goes to a chest for triple mysteries, but don't have to worry about that right now. Next up, we're gonna go, instead of taking the right, to go left under the Ruin Outpost, and then there is one down here as well, number 3. Next up, we're gonna head to the left here, outside. Remember, when this is the path to head towards the first beacon, but we're just under, pretty much. I'm gonna head up here, and then up here, and the 4th one we have is just from the left of the wall, pretty much. So instead of going to the right, which is the correct way, left will get us to the 4th anchor we have found here. Next up, we're going to go take a little detour here. Actually, you know what? Let's take the 5th anchor, actually, and I'll show something that will be important for the future. So let me quickly just pick up the 5th one. This one you need true sight, which is at the top over here. This is the one you'll see floating above the map. Right. So you want to head over here. So once you exit the first beacon, since it unlocks these buffs, which you can only unlock once you do the story missions and do the first beacon, you can now go on the platforms here and get number 5 here. Just like that. And we're gonna head back. Let me show you guys something here that will be important in the future, but it's gonna take a little bit of time, but we'll show you. This will be important for sure. This it'll make sense and later in the video when we actually get there, but this is actually the correct way to get one of the anchors, but we're gonna cheese it today by brute forcing, basically, pretty much. So basically, we're gonna head over here, and we have the slow buff, so we can't really jump that much. All right. Get some ads to kill. Get annoying if you don't kill them. So here we're in this area, and we can't jump that high. So we're gonna go ahead and jump on this rock here. And we need to use a sword no matter what. We're gonna invoke True Sight again, and then we're gonna jump like this. And as a hunter, we can do this. What we want to do is get to the top here. There's no anchor up here. It's just a chest for stuff. And there's this thing over here in the back, and this is a teleporter. We don't know when it's going to be activated, but there is a anchor, and wherever this takes you, there's an anchor there, but we'll cheese it. All right, so that's just an important information to know. If you can't get across, which you should be able to get across if you're playing Hunter is the hardest, but unless you know how to skate really well. But other than that, playing Warlock or Titan should be easy to do, what I'm going to show you in a bit here. All right, so let's just get out of here. We don't need to be here anymore. Okay, we did number 5 at the top of that area, right? I'm gonna skip, get to a neutral area. Right, so continuing from exiting from the top, we're back here heading towards the second beacon, and there's a couple more. I think I only know 8 in total, unless there's more. I'm sure there is more, as there is like a buff you can buy, pretty much that says they'll add additional more Ascendant Shards. But there's also these rocks that we can't destroy unless we have the exotic trace rifle, so we can't actually do much. So this is just if you need the quick 8, then there is 8 here, and there's only one that's difficult to find. So we have number 6 here, which is behind this area out in the open. Number 6. And then we're gonna head up the path here. Unless like I said, unless I'm missing one, I don't know. Maybe I'm missing one. I have no idea. So it's hard to say, but it's possibly very possible. And so at this area here, we have these panels or whatever these are. I don't know what you call them, but those seem like you're able to open them up. So this will open up this barrier, and that will open the door. And the door that would lead to a shard or more rooms, but we don't know. There's a way to open them right now. It might be in the future, so we can't do much about that. But what we can do is get to the next ascended anchor here. So head to the boss room. We're not going to obviously trigger the boss for the most part, and we want to head over here, and you should be able to look down, and there will be like a platform around here. Where is it? I think it's like right here. Right here. You want to just drop down and land here. And there's a Ascendant Shard right here. And you see there's these doors here. And these will open up eventually, but like it seems like we don't know how. Well, I don't know how to do that, sadly. So that's 7 in total. And there's like a barrier breach, but even if we invoke it, we can't open the doors. We don't know how to open the doors. I don't know. That's something that we don't know yet. But what we want to do now is, head back to the top. This is for another chest. I only know 8 in total. I don't know there's probably more. Alright. Where's this even for? It's for that path up there. Yes, I'm getting distracted. No, don't look at those. Those are not important right now. Those are for other stuff. Okay. And you can see how you can open this eventually, and then we can, go up there, and there's a chest up there, but like you don't need that unless you have and you don't need it if you're fast enough. So there's that. Yeah, it's for this up here. I'm losing track here. All right, now we're going to number 8, and this is, like I said, the teleporter at the beginning of the video, or like 3 minutes in the video. That will lead us to the area we're about to go to, and let me explain. Well, I'll explain the ways to get up there. Or get there. Hunter, you can skate with World Line 0. If you're good at skating, yeah, do it. I don't know how to do it, but I've made it without it, so you'll see if I can struggle to get there. You can understand, my skill level in this game. But we have Mobius Quiver, so it should be a little bit easier to get across. So we're gonna get across here. So easy ways to do this is you can use, if you're on Titan, you use Lament or any type of sword, and line rampant and just float across. And then you can also use the middle tree, Thunder Clash, whatever it's called, and just fly over there. Warlock, you can use the hovering by holding the grenade on Solar Tree, whatever, and use Dawnblade to fly over. Hunter, you can use Titan, you can use skating with World Line 0, or you can use Mobius Quiver and kind of fly across and use Stompies as well. So when we use Stompies, and we're going to use Lament, because Lament gives you more of a distance. So here we're going to try this. I don't know if I use my super, we'll see, but I didn't really use a super, but let me get gross. Just in case, you know. Get it in one go here. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay. And this is how you get across, kinda. And we have number 8 here. There we go. That's 8 in total. And like I said, that this matches this thing over here. It's the same thing, which might teleport us. Like I said, it's unknown, but like that is my theory there. We don't know until it actually happens. There we go. That is 8 in total. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure. That is all of them. That's the most I can find with my. I ran through this like over an hour looking for stuff, and that is the best I can do right now. I'm gonna double check before we go, but that is the way I found the 8 there. Honestly, I think that's all I could find. 8. If there's more, just put it in the comments. That's the best I could do right now for week 2. It's only week 2 in the game, so hopefully this helps a little bit. A little bit more smoother and not skipping too much, and what do you call it? Just a path you can take and follow the video, I guess you could say. That's the best I could do. Hopefully it helps, like I said. So enjoy that.